Hello everyone, Toons United here, and welcome to a LEGO Star Wars set review. And in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the AT-AT Walker Microfighter. Alright, so I'm going to start out, as always, with the build of the set, which is the main focus of the set, the actual Microfighter. It is a AT-AT or AT-AT Walker, however you choose to pronounce that. It can be set out of the way. I think this build looks great. It's one of, personally, my favorite Microfighters. It's kind of dog-like, almost. I mean, there's so much you can do with this. I mean, it just looks amazing. Before I get into some of the posability, I'm going to go over some of the features. It has some greebling back here, or texturing, however you want to say that. That looks really cool, and it's not needed either. They could have just put like a 2x2 tile back here and done with it, but I think that looks cool. That clip is also a place where you can store your pilot's weapon, which is very cool. The head can be posed up and down, which is nice, and I think they got a good bit of detailing in there. They have the blasters in the side of the head, which can be rotated, and if you want to, kind of, you can bend them up and down like this. But you've also got the underside blasters, which look cool, and they got some transparent red in there. So I can tilt this up so you can see a little bit better. That makes it worse. But that's really cool looking. I don't think it was ever actually red in the movies. Oh no, actually, it might have been. I don't know. I haven't watched them in a while, but I think it looks great. The body, it actually feels very sturdy for something so small, but very cool. And it also has tons of posability, guys. I mean, some of this, it has some more posability than some of the newer sets. I mean, look at that. Look what you can do with these. You can make it look like it's walking, sort of. It's so bad. Or you can do really weird stuff, like make it stand up. I mean, look at that. That's awesome. I'm getting kind of dog vibes there. That's really cool. It also has some flick fire missiles. All of the Microfighters have this kind of play feature, something you can shoot, which is fine. It's something I think is cool. You can just fire them off like that. However, there is an issue. This piece here kind of blocks it. If you look into the hole, you can kind of see it. Yeah. It does make it a little bit harder to shoot unless you have, if you have big fingers, unless you have really small fingers, but I think it works well enough. And also the cockpit section only has the 2 studs there, so it's very easy to take your pilot in and out. Alright, so that's it for the build of the set. Now let's move on to the minifig. Okay, so the minifig you get in the set is the AT-AT Walker Pilot. I think this is the best one LEGO has ever done. They've done a number of them in the past, but they've never gotten the color scheme quite right until now, but I think that it was worth the wait. This guy looks awesome. The way the printing in the helmet looks, the torso and the hips. I mean, even, look at that, the line from the torso continues down even into the hip joint piece where the legs are attached. I mean, that level of detail is just amazing. I think the helmet, LEGO always does a great job with their helmet molds and their printing. I think it looks great. It's very detailed, and I think that it's very crisp and easy to see, minus maybe some really small details like there on the helmet. You can see that very tiny dot right there. Even down to that detail. It's it's amazing, and I think LEGO has come a long way in that regard. The torso print looks nice as well. It's even got some of that metallic sheen. You can see it there. It's a very nice minifigure, and you usually can only get them for 200, so to be able to get them for 10 is awesome. And the back printing also looks great. It's simple, but it's enough. It looks great. And you do notice that the helmet, that's the only problem I have with the helmet. It does show a bit at the back, but that's fine. It's not a huge issue. And the one big beef I have with this is going to make everyone watching this so surprised. Boom. It's Angry Clone. Yeah, nothing special there. It's nice to get another clone trooper face if you want to make your own custom stuff, but Angry Clone is overused. I don't think they ever told us the origin of these guys in universe, but I don't think they were clones. This was beyond the point when they stopped using clone troopers. But other than that, I think he's a phenomenal minifigure, and definitely worth getting the set just for him if that's what you did, because that's what I did. He's just a great character, and I'd much rather pay $10 to get the $200 minifigure. I mean, That's just such a good deal, and he does come with a blaster pistol, as I mentioned earlier, as most of these microfighter pilots do. Alright, so that's it for the minifig and the set. Alright, so that is the end of this video here. I hope you all enjoyed, and that's all I have for you guys right now, so I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.